In the Carolina kitchen today, we have a spicy ground chicken salad. It's very popular in Thai cuisine, and it includes a lot of fresh ingredients to give it a winning flavor combo that's not too hot.
Welcome into the Carolina kitchen. Brian Ross, the owner of Dough, is back with us, and you are doing something today that looks like it's got some interesting ingredients and something that I cannot pronounce.
Larb Gai.
Larb Gai.
Yes. I'm not Thai, but I had the good fortune of working with someone from Thailand, and she taught me a lot of neat stuff. And This was a dish that when I first had it, I just loved. And it's incredibly healthy, very flavorful, and, you know, we do a lot of classes at Dough, and I do a Thai dinner class, and this is one of the things that we do.
Okay.
So, very popular. So you start with, I've got a little bit of chicken stock in here just simmering, and then I've got ground chicken. So you see how lean it is. And so what I do is I put it in here, and basically what I'm doing is sort of steaming, poaching it really, in the stock, and you see it starts to turn kind of whitish. Mm-hmm. And then that will give off, and I put a little bit of salt, I always put a little bit of salt in. That'll start to give off some of its juice. So this takes a little while to get this done, which is what I have here.
Okay.
Okay, just for the sake of time, we'll turn that off. And then so you see it's fully cooked, all that juice is now gone. That came out of there and was in there. So then I add the other ingredients. I have shallots, chopped up real fine, so kind of like onions. And then green onions, Thai chilies. These are hot.
Where do we get those from?
If you can't find these, you can get a serrano chilies, but there's a couple of Asian markets that they're easy to find, and this is 2 of them. And if you like it really...
a little bit goes a long way is what you're telling us.
And I put a glove on when I cut them, and I'm not touching them now because they're hot. So they add a nice spice.
So be
and then
careful if you
the other
this.
thing is lemongrass. Now I'm going to talk about that in a second. Just chopped up real fine. So then all this goes in, and you start to smell what's happening
already,
in
yeah.
here, right? And so then I have this mixture of, this is lime juice and fish sauce, a little bit of sugar, and then this stuff, sambal chili, which is chili garlic paste, and this is easy to find too. We put a teaspoon. So we cook this until that liquid is then reduced, which will take about a minute. And so then we add all these other fresh ingredients, cilantro, mint, or basil if you don't have mint. And then you stir that around. You see how it kind of comes together. And the last thing is I have these hydroponic lettuce that I break off these because you serve it like this, like in a lettuce cup. Then you take a spoon, you just pull it on and eat it.
Did you like this for an appetizer, for a main meal, a little bit of everything?
It's an appetizer.
Okay.
And it's one of those things, I know we're getting towards the end of summer, but it's also one of those things like Vietnamese people eat hot stuff to stay cool. In Thailand too, and that's what they eat a lot of.
All right, let's get you guys the recipe. Go to our website, WLOS.com, click on the Carolina Kitchen link. That, of course, is the fastest way. Or you can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 110 Technology Drive, Asheville, 28803. I'm really smelling that lemongrass now. It smells so good. Wow, that looks fantastic.
You're gonna
Something
love it.
new. And that's what's cooking today in the Carolina Kitchen.